Good afternoon, dear.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon.
Was it hard today?
What, to log in or
Yes.
it was okay? Just the link, don't know why it wasn't working, so I had to get a new one.
Okay.
Then after that, it was okay.
Good. Good. So, let me ask you first. Have you tried
Yeah.
to work with Linux before?
No.
Did you try to open a desktop or even a laptop from inside before?
What do you mean from inside?
This means that you open the cover and look inside
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
components. Have you done that?
yeah, of course.
I mean, there is no harm to tell no. I mean, I just want to know um, if I can add something. Okay.
Yeah,
Do you
sure.
know the difference between an SSD and a normal hard drive?
Oh, I forgot. I think, what is the SSD is, I remember one of them is directly accesses the CPU. Then one of them doesn't access the CPU. I can't remember which one.
Okay. So, I
Yeah.
mean, okay, you're working on a desktop or a laptop?
Now a laptop.
Now a laptop. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it a recent one?
Yeah, quite new.
Okay. So, recent laptops mostly doesn't use a hard drive anymore. They
Yeah,
use SSD. Do you know why?
yeah. Is it faster?
Yes, typically it's faster, but not only that, it is lighter and it's smaller in
Mm.
size. It's much compact in size. So if you look at some of the SSDs, it's actually, I would say, 30% of the size of a normal hard drive. And if you're talking
Yeah.
about the weight, that's, I think, maybe 20% only of the weight of the hard drive. Hard drive, do you know what is the contents of a hard drive? Have you seen it before?
I have a hard drive.
Yeah, but have you seen? Okay, good. So you know its weight, right? You know it's heavy, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what is inside?
Storage space.
Yes, but as engineers, we should not talk uh, at generic terms like that. So I would say, do you notice there could be a motor inside?
No.
Okay, then let me. So I understand that we focus on programming, but
Yeah.
this is just a normal generic information that I would like to share with you here. Let me see. Okay, yeah. I think you can see my screen. So that is an
Yeah.
old form of an SSD. Some of the new SSDs is actually just only portion like that. Okay, not
Yeah.
even so big like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now have a look at here. This is a normal hard drive from inside. So do you see reading heads?
Right.
Okay. And we can see that there is a magnetic plate, which is this one. And
Yeah.
actually, if you look from this side, it's a few of them. And this
Yeah.
is this is a reading head, like we said. And this storage of the information works by magnetizing this platter. Okay, now
Yeah.
have a look. Um, Do you know why the hard drive, the normal old hard drive, will be damaged if it falls on the floor? If you hold it on your hand and it falls from you, it is gone. Why? Do you know any idea?
Is it because it's fragile, the disk and all the components inside?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. That's one of the
Yeah.
reasons. But
So,
one of the most strong reason for that. Do you see this? This is the magnetic head. Is here.
yeah.
Okay. The
Yeah.
distance
Yeah.
between the magnetic head and the platter that it reads and write on the magnetic signals or stores the information on.
Yeah.
If you put a human hair, it will look like that. You see, this is a human hair.
Right.
So it means that, first of all, it means that if you ever open a hard drive from inside, it's gone. Because even the magnetic hair and the dust, the dust looks like that. So it means that if there is a dust that falls on the platter, the head will actually be in a troublesome position to be able to rotate and even read the information. Okay, and if, because the head is very close to the platter, if it falls, it means that it will definitely damage the platter. Okay, so let me now give you something final here. Okay, do you see, can you recognize anything here?
Yeah, it's RAM.
Okay, and do you know what the difference between this RAM and this one?
That is bigger RAM, I think.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
just,
but this is for desktop and this is for laptops. So laptops, it's more compact and definitely more expensive. Okay,
yeah,
so if you know, okay, the typical hard drive that you use on a desktop is not the one that you use on a laptop. The laptop one is more compact actually, and of course it's more expensive. What is this?
PC?
No, this is an old RAM. When they come up with the RAMs in 1960s, that was how the RAM looks like. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. Good. Now let's go back to programming. Okay. So now, tell me how was it your homework? Was it so difficult?
It was a bit because I didn't know how to wait. Better I share my screen.
Yes. What you didn't know?
How to get the randomly generated? Why?
Randomly.
Okay. Yeah, so I get the menu and everything, but I don't know how to generate the password.
Okay. Which is an excellent step. It's good that you have taken some steps. Okay. You know how to generate numbers, a range of numbers, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So how do I do it with letters?
Okay, there is one time that we have a look in the previous classes. I know it's like maybe 10 classes ago, maybe. We have a look at something called ASCII table.
Yeah.
So this ASCII table say that for every character, it's actually represented by a number, and that is how it is stored in the RAM. Okay, now can you tell me from which area or which line you are able to put a place to generate your numbers?
I need to generate it here.
Okay, are we able to generate numbers using functions? Are you able to create methods or functions for that? Because be aware that you have to actually generate a different range of numbers. You see here? So, oops, so sorry. Okay, yeah, here. So sometimes you will generate only lowercase. Sometimes you will generate lowercase and uppercase, and here digits and punctuation marks. So it means that every time you will generate different range of numbers. So we need to get a method to be able to do that, to make it more easier and more compact and not to make our code longer. Can you do a method first that we can pass it minimum and maximum and can generate and return a number for us?
A number, okay. So
Yes.
you want me to do math random here?
Just use a method, build a method or a function.
Okay. Then I should have one here, right? Oh, what is this? Okay. There you go. Make it 1 minute. Oh, okay. Oh. So you want me to create a method, right?
Yes. It takes a minimum and maximum, and it returns a generated number based on
Yeah.
that.
So what is this? Okay, this is from 1 to 100.
Okay, but
So
we
right
have
now,
to make it generic. Yeah. So
yeah.
I want to
So
pass two information here to this guessing a number or generate number.
okay.
I
Yeah. So
want to
I
pass minimum as an integer and integer also max.
oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So I need this to be maximum minus minimum plus 1
Yes, excellent.
plus minimum. Then I need integer max, integer min. I the opposite way.
It doesn't matter. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
accept that. But we need to return something. So how can you return?
Oh, I need to so I just return random number,
Mhm.
and then okay, I closed it already. So there should be no errors here. Oh, okay.
Okay, so it works, right? Okay, now
Yeah.
I want you to create another method under it.
Okay.
Let me see here. Huh? We say random character instead of random number. So should be the name
Okay.
random character, not random number. What can we do? Any idea? Can you still remember? If we want to change or get a number, so let me see how to tell it to you. Can you still remember the ASCII table?
I remember we did the escapable, but I don't remember the values of it.
Okay, that's fine. I will send you the
Yeah.
range of the values. Okay,
Okay.
for A to Z, there is a range of values, and from A to Z capital also there is a range. From 0 to 9 there is a range of numbers, and so using that range you are able actually to know, okay, if I want to generate from A to Z small characters, so you know the range of numbers, and then you generate a random number between that range, and then it definitely get you a number in between. Okay, but the point here that how to change a number to a character and represent it. So here I want you to say here change this int to character.
String, right?
In this case, I wouldn't say it is not string. There is a difference between a string and a character. So string
Oh.
A is like that, and character A equal actually V, for example. So it's like that. So this is only one
Right.
character of that. Okay.
Yeah.
But definitely it will not harm that we can change it, but never mind, we take it step by step. Now, you already have done something to generate a number. So I would use
Yeah.
that method. I call it here. I will not do the equation again.
Okay.
So call this here. You have to remove int and int. Yeah.
I need to give values, right?
Yes, which is minimum and maximum.
Oh, I don't have to put in
Yes. Yes. You just whatever we pass for minimum and maximum, we pass it here. And based on that, okay, so now this will return to you actually an integer. To be able to
Yeah.
convert an integer to character, you have to cast it. So you have to say character, then random number, minimum, and max. So just cast it like that. Char, C-H-A-R. Yes. And yeah. And
Okay.
can you do also char here?
Oh, where is here?
So you define it as here, this one.
I don't see oh here, okay.
And typically the C is small, not capital. Okay. Are we able to try
Yeah.
to run? So,
Okay.
and this also, this should be char.
Oh, this is a
Just find a way to actually call this randomly generated, this method, or even this method. Just call this directly and give it a minimum and maximum. And then I will send you now the ranges for the numbers. Okay, let me see this.
do I need this here?
Give me a second. I send this first to you, and then based on that you can. Okay, let me see. Where do you? What is your question?
Do I need this minimum
Yeah.
maximum here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now I need to put in values here, right?
Yes. You need to put in values.
So I put like 1 and 100. Oh,
Okay. So you managed to generate, and this is. Are you able to, when you print something? Can you? Okay. So I think this is this 42 is you. This is the one
yeah.
that you generated. Okay.
Yeah, it's a random number, and then it
And
got
then
turned into character.
character. Okay, now let us confirm if this is correct. Let me quickly find the ASCII table and send it back to you. And I already sent you the range of numbers. So please have a look at it at your WhatsApp, and I will
Okay.
send you the ASCII table. Okay, yeah, this is ASCII table here. So 42. Yep, yeah, it's correct. Your randomly generated number character also is correct. Okay, let me send that to you here. Okay, so that is the ASCII table, and if you look at the decimal number 42, the equivalent character to it is an asterisk, yes.
Yeah.
So now did you see the numbers ranges that I give to you?
Yeah, I see the ranges. Okay. Yeah, okay.
So
So now
if you
I need
have the
to
range, and let us talk about the easiest way first. What is the range for lowercase characters?
97 to 122.
Okay, so you know now the minimum and the maximum.
Yeah.
Then you call your random character inside the
Okay.
lowercase only. So in the menu, when you choose one, you are able to actually start to generate a lowercase
Yeah.
numbers. So you don't
But
play here
so
the methods. Okay, now tell me. Mhm.
I need to get rid of this, right? Because with this, when I'm calling it here, you will give me 42, and
Okay, you
then
definitely you
yeah,
can comment them. Yes, comment the
yeah,
printing. Yes.
yeah. And then okay, so then this yeah. Okay, well, my problem here now is I need a difference between 1 and 4. Okay.
So it means that you need some if statements more to
Yeah,
say.
I need to put an if statement inside this else. So if it is in between 1 to 4, enter length. So if length is more than that. Okay, yeah, so here I need to if yeah, like that. If twice equals 1. So 97 to 1. Yeah, that's correct. And I need 2, 3, 4. Wait, sir, so
Mhm.
if uppercase is 65 to 90 and lowercase is 97 to 122,
Okay.
what is in between? What is 91 to 96?
That you look at the ASCII table that I give to you. It can
Okay.
show you what is in between.
Okay, 90. Oh, I see. Okay.
So there
So
is something in between,
this,
right? So
yeah,
it means
okay.
that we are not able to call directly the random character that can generate both lowercase and uppercase. Am I right?
Yeah, so I need to separate it.
Okay, so are we able to create a method that is called generate lowercase? And inside that method, we use the random character method that we have created. Because if we don't do that, things will get more complex from us, and we are not able to. The space for inside the if is quite limited. If we put a lot of code, it will be slightly messy. So
But
we have to
technically it
take the
should be,
complexity out. Mhm.
technically it should be okay if I just like, if I just make two random statements here. So I have the this and then I have,
Yes, but I just want to raise your concern here. If you look at the exercise, it doesn't say
yeah.
that you generate a single random password. He won at
Mm,
least 6 random generated characters to make a password. A password
mm,
is not only one character.
yeah.
So how can you generate 6 of them here? So at
Right, I
least
need to loop.
you need to loop somehow. So it means that if you do it here, I know that you are not used to methods, so you find it more easier just to put things here. But on the long run,
Yeah,
it saves your life to build to keep accumulating and building methods because you
right,
later can
okay.
use them. So my 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 recommendation now is that go down and try to make um, a method that takes a number of character needed and use it to generate lowercase. We focus on the lowercase first. So if you need to generate 6 lowercase characters, how can you do that? Using these two functions. So focus on using this one.
Okay, okay. That means I need to uh let's say I put random lowercase. Then that means I need um so now I need a loop.
Yes. But you need to
So
know how many times the loop runs.
while
Mhm.
uh like I should do like while choice. I mean not while choice, while where is it, length.
Length. Okay, good.
Mm, while can I just put not equal? No. Okay.
Not
Well,
not equal is not a perfect way to because it can make the loop run forever. My perfect choice is using bigger than or less than, bigger than or equal or less than or equal. This is the best. This is the safest
okay.
actually.
Okay. Wait
May
one
I
second.
recall make you recall something from before? When do we use the while loop? When do we use the for loop?
You use the for loop when you know how many loops you're going to use, like how many times you will loop.
So sorry, we
Then you
have to
use
really close and open again,
okay,
please.
okay, okay.